Jane, what's the right trade for yen? Is it euro yen or dollar yen?
Now, that is the very tricky question because, I do think, although I'm obviously quite excited about the Bank of Japan, at this brink of hiking interest rates, they're going to be very, very moderate, very, very slow in terms of removing this accommodation. In fact, even when they exit negative interest rates, I think you can still call Bank of Japan policy, very accommodative. And I think that's going to be the case for a while. Perhaps we might have a second interest rate hike this year. Perhaps we won't. The economy is still very vulnerable, and the Bank of Japan do not want to remove that policy accommodation too quickly because it would just cut down those green shoots of recovery and perhaps put them back in terms of getting their virtuous cycle on the road. So what we're probably going to see is, yes, we expect some yen appreciation over the next few months, over the next year, but it is probably going to be quite slow against the US dollar. And actually, I think there's a risk that we have, a little bit of backtracking, maybe a sell on the event move if we do get a hike next week, partly because of this simultaneous revision in the market's mind about how quickly the Fed can cut rates.